focus on the breath. Often we use the word Buddho to go together with the breath as a way of anchoring ourselves. Sometimes the sensation of the breathing is a little bit subtle, and it's good to have a word. That way you have to focus both on the breath and on the word. It's like having two hands. If one hand is empty, it can pick up anything else. But if both hands are full, you can't pick up anything else. You make the syllable as long as the breath. Boot, in, toe, out. If you find that you can stay with the breath with no problem, then you can drop the word. Just be with the sensation of the breathing. Because when the Buddha talks about breath, he's not talking about the contact of air at the nose. He's talking about the movement of energy in the body, part of the wind element. And you can sense that anywhere in the body. The idea that you have to focus on your nose, that doesn't come in the canon. And although it's a common place to focus, as Ajahn Lee pointed out, there are many other places in the body where you can feel the breath energy. So wherever you find it most convenient to stay focused, focus there. Some people find that they focus up in the head, they get headaches. Especially those of us who tend to use our minds a lot, tend to think a lot. It's good to get down into the body. This method that we teach here, method 2 of Ajahn Lee, he found it when he was off in the forest. He walked in 3 days to observe the rains retreat. Soon after he arrived there, he had a heart attack. There's no doctor anywhere nearby, no medicine. All he had was his breath. That was his medicine, breath together with his mindfulness. So he used the two together to focus on the flow of energy through the body. And he was able to repair his heart enough so that at the end of the rains retreat he could walk out. So this is a good place to stay focused if you tend to think a lot. Focus down in the body, focus down around the heart. Any place in the body where it feels comfortable to stay focused. Gets you out of your head. So you can really be grounded, because the whole purpose of concentration is to get you grounded. We're not here in any jhana race. We check off the different jhanas. You're here to see what the different levels of concentration feel like to you. As the canon points out, some people find they have 3 levels of concentration, other people have 5. So not everybody has the standard 4. That's perfectly okay. When Ajahn Fuang was teaching meditation, even though he handed out a book that talked about jhana, he never certified that his students had achieved this or that level of jhana. It was more asking them, okay, what does the breath feel like? If it feels like this, try breathing in this way. See if it helps the mind settle down even further. Or thinking of the breath in different ways, visualizing the breath in different ways. Whatever helps to get the breath and the mind together, to stay together, so that you are grounded. So when thoughts come up in the mind, you don't get blown away. When the events of the world come through, gain, loss, status, loss of status, praise and criticism, pleasure and pain, they don't blow you away, because you're grounded here. An image in the canon is having a column of rock, 16 spans tall, 8 spans buried in the ground. And the wind can come from different directions, but it doesn't cause that column to shake. You want your mind to be that solid. Doesn't mean you're unfeeling or that you're insensitive, simply that you're solid in the face of whatever comes up. Because if you want to see sensitive things, you have to be really still. If you want to withstand strong things, you have to learn to be well grounded. So that's the quality of mind we're working on here. Once you get the mind to settle down, then do your best to maintain it. Some people ask, what's the next step? Well, the next step is to learn how to maintain what you've got. Look after what you've got. This derives from a basic principle that the Buddha says starts with how to find happiness in daily life, just in this lifetime without any thought about next lifetimes. You start by being industrious, and then you look after the results of what you've gained from being industrious. The principles don't change when you come to meditation. You work on getting the mind to settle down, and then you maintain it. And then you can put it to use.